Sorry, yo. Still kinda sick. Still a little tired. But yeah. Okay, I never came that far in the song. Whatever. Ah. Takatoshi Ichima.
All right.
Ichiyama. Let's see.
This is it, all right. Though, it's a far cry from the school I remember.
Yeah, because you went to past. But wasn't he in the same year as Miura?
So he was just playing the part of Kiriko Doji. I don't know what he's up to. But if I help him, I can save our homeland from this war.
Right.
Now, I don't know if he's here or not. Still, I should go around the back. Keep a low profile.
I mean, he has a school uniform on.
This building had just been finished when I knew it. Now, well, it's certainly seen better days. So the Sentinel's a weapon from the future? It's strange to say, but it does make sense. After all, even one of its computers was so far beyond what we knew. It feels like just yesterday. I walked these very halls to pick up Keitaro. And now, 4 decades have passed in a blink of an eye. Like a fairy tale.
Probably more.
And this young lady would be?
Oh, that's Kiriko-chan. She came to us from Tokyo. I'm Kiriko Doji.
Why, miss, you're stunning. My name is Takatoshi Hijiyama. I'm going to remember this day forever. Because it was the day you came into my life.
You're a funny guy. But you seem pretty incredible yourself, Takatoshi-san.
No. I don't know about that.
So what's got you all bashful and smiley in here?
Kiriko-san. I mean, Okino.
You really are a funny guy. You could have just taken a nap at my place. I didn't think you'd come running after me.
I'm not about to let you get away from me.
I showed you my hideout. Why bother trying to run now? Still don't trust me, huh?
I want to know everything about what you're trying to accomplish.
I see. Well, fair enough. The question is, are you even going to believe me?
I've already learned for myself that time travel is real. At this point, nothing surprises me anymore. No more secrets. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to stop the apocalypse. A force is already on its way here to destroy the world. And they've got more numbers on their side than we'll ever have.
What are they?
I'm not really concerned with what they are. What I want to know is, why are they coming?
Good question.
The answer is in something called the decode. Let me try and break this down for you. There are other humans with modifications like you and Miura-kun. And they're beaming out these signals calling the destroyers here. Even though they have no idea.
This other threat you said the Sentinels were meant to fight. Are you saying it's them? These destroyers?
They're a huge threat, all right.
And these people with modifications, like me, they're calling them here? But weren't those implants only added so we could pilot the Sentinels in the first place?
Well, I made the Sentinels, sure. But I'm not the one who modified all of you. There's too many unknowns with the Interlocutor. That's what I'm looking into.
Interlocutor.
So this Interlocutor?
It's like a little network of tiny machines. It has to be implanted into your body.
So what do you want me to do now?
Everybody's supposed to be in class right now. You'll stick out if you're on school grounds. We can't have you wandering around where staff can see you. It'd definitely be a liability for me, at least. There'll be more of a crowd when lunch period rolls around. Until then, you should hang out here.
Why is the whole building always open? That doesn't make sense.
Sleeping face down on a school desk can't be good for my neck. Okino. Still no sign of him. He told me to wait until noon. But I can only waste time napping for so long. Noodles stir-fried in sauce and folded in sweetened bread. I don't trust much in this post-war world. But if there's one exception, it's my yakisoba pan.
Obsessions with food.
It's quiet outside. Maybe everyone's still in their classes. I'm trying to avoid being seen here. So I'm not supposed to go outside, but...
Neat. What's
Come
the
on.
building?
On, Takatoshi. You can't just let Okino tell you what to do. I can't wait any longer.
So basically...
You mean?
But then that means the dream is...
Oh, yo.
A student's duty should be to focus on their
basically-
studies. This kind of hanky-panky has no
that means
place
the
here.
dream is...
Really? Not that that girl wasn't cute, I
So
suppose,
basically...
but clearly she has no eye for men.
But then that means the dream is... Huh? So basically...
You mean?
But then that means the dream is... Huh? So basically...
You mean?
Doing a break area. Okay.
I don't have any money. I don't...
It's not like that. It super is, though. You think so? Did you see him? That boy was so cool. Was he? Does he even go to our school, though? Oh, please.
There. That has to be... I can't let myself get spotted now. Okino would probably never let me hear the end of it. That's...
You the one? Said you'd be waiting here around now. Even stuffed a letter in my shoe locker, right?
Yes.
Shit, she's cute. Okay, so, what's this about?
I like you.
Seriously? You? Me?
Yes.
Kisaragi's bullshit was starting to get to me. Maybe I'm kind of a stud after all.
What? No! Kiriko-san!
Don't
That rat
interfere.
bastard! You don't go for another fella's girl!
Huh? What's your problem?
Bonk.
Hey! Put him up!
Hold on! Oh, jeez.
Did I just...
Oops.
I can't believe you, Hijiyama-kun.
This is... I mean...
Don't tell me. You were jealous.
Of course not. I'm sorry for hitting him. You can like whoever you like. It's none of my business.
Yeah.
Where's this coming from? You think I like him just because he's a guy? Actually, you couldn't have picked a better time. This works. Nenji Ogata secured, despite complications. Now, help me get him into the old school building.
Well.
False pretenses or not, that confession really got to him. Even knocked out, he's still blushing. I almost feel bad for him. So he's implanted with the same technology as me? He's going to destroy the world?
I mean, we knew, but
He's
still.
sending signals to the things that will. At least I thought he was. Something's off. Nenji Ogata here is not transmitting any kind of command signal. Looks like the decode signature has been changed. That's bad. Now I'm gonna have to check everyone's individual codes. More work I don't need.
Oh, this sucks.
Don't we have the Sentinels? You said you created them to save us all.
That's right. But we've already thrown 19 Sentinels at them and lost. We need a bigger game changer than 1 or 2 Sentinels. That alone's not gonna make a difference. You did your homework on the Pacific War. You get it, right? When you're up against numbers like these, what can you do? The Sentinels are meant to be a last line of defense. There, we've got a clue. But I can't access it from this side. He might be the only one who can. So, where does that leave us? Morning, Hijiyama-kun.
Huh?
Okino. What's going on?
I looked at Nenji Ogata. He didn't have anything for me. But I took a look at your code. And I have to say, it's been very thought-provoking.
Untie me this instant, or I swear, I'll...
Why are you getting so worked up now? This isn't all that different from the old days in the factory lab. Just the two of us, enjoying some quality time, right?
What? Even if that's partially true. Things are different now. Untie me before I really get angry.
Well, that's weird. You sound like you're mad, but these numbers don't lie. You're actually kind of enjoying this. I get it. You're lying to yourself. All to protect your self-image, right? But you can hide all you want. Your physical data gives it away.
Don't lie to me!
Fine. Why don't we take a deeper look?
Stop.
Wow.
Needs to still work.
This really says it all.
Stop it! Stop, please!
That was pretty messed up. 28%.
Sure. Feels like I've woken up from a terrible dream. And it looks like he's left me behind again. When does he even sleep?
Don't need to, cause robot.
The more I find out, the more dangerous he seems. Forcing his way into someone's head and messing around? He's unhinged.
I need to go back to school. Really.
If I've judged the walking distance right, I should arrive there around noon. I need to save up. Even a small reserve would be enough. I see. Okino was right. I just need to slip in the old staff entrance. Seems like nobody will spot me. Now, where is Okino?
Okay, let's look around again. Walkway.
Okino,
There you go.
what's going on? Why do I feel like this?
Did you mess around?
I see you made a friend.
Just a stray cat, that's all.
Uh,
I just gave it a little food. Now it shows up here all the time, so... I ended up bringing food for it. Every day.
I suppose I can relate. You used food to toy with both of us.
What? You don't like me taking care of you?
I didn't ask you to do that.
I'd better get going.
Going where?
Oh, right. You sticking around until Shintaro's done eating? Mind tossing the empty can for me?
Shintaro?
That's his name, yeah. I'm counting on you.
Oh. There's something under the can.
oh,
Looks like 150 yen. Oh. Okino. Are you still trying to look after me?
let's go to break area. Let's buy some drink. No.
Whoa. She's one of the teachers at the school. I should go somewhere else.
Eh.
Isn't she... My yakisoba pun angel. She doesn't recognize me. Then again, I was a mess when she saw me last. Wait. If she's a student here, then... that means it must be sold here at the school. This is where I can find that yakisoba pan.
All right.
There it is.
She's almost missed out. They only had 2 left.
Just one left. Your finest yakisoba pan, please.
Oh, he looks so happy.
Oh, no doubt about it. This is the same yakisoba pan from back then. It's too much. So hungry. I've got no strength left. I can't go on like this. I'll starve to death. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Maybe on the main street, I could find some scraps in the garbage. What am I thinking? I am an Imperial soldier. The pride of the Empire.
Not
I
anymore.
can't dig through trash like some animal. I'd be better off dead. Still, I'll never find a paying job in this state. I shouldn't have let the heat get to me. Taking that bath in the river was my biggest mistake. That cold left me out of commission for a while. And now it's been 3 days since my food ran out. I couldn't even find Kiriko-san in the end. Is this how I die? Alone? Wasting away?
Excuse me. Are you okay?
Never better.
Was that your stomach? I know.
What's this?
I bought too much of this at lunch. It's yakisoba pan.
Yakisoba pan? I can have this?
If you'd like.
I suppose I'll take you up on that. Yakisoba pan. It's so good. Impossibly good. It's delicious. How could anything so delicious exist in this world? I wanted to savor the taste, but I practically inhaled that whole piece. Now that I think about it, I never even got to thank her. My yakisoba pan angel.
Ooh.
This should be good. I can eat in peace here. Still, I can't believe I got the last one. I suppose it's good karma for my model behavior.
I was wondering where you'd run off to. Did you go buy that yourself?
Okino. Now, time to finally enjoy my... Do you want half of this yakisoba pan?
What? Oh, no, I'm fine. I'm not even hungry. Isn't that your favorite food anyway? You enjoy it.
Well, if you're sure.
You really are a nice guy, Hijiyama-kun.
Okay, time to dig in. Fantastic. This is it. This is the taste that saved me. I have to thank the yakisoba pan angel. If I ever see her again, I need to thank her personally. No, wait. I did meet her. But when?
Met her again? Oh. You get shot already?
Good grief. You're still going to keep trying then?
Of course.
Is it possible he really doesn't know anything?
There's still residual data in there from the switch. If I can figure out who's sending out the signal, then maybe I can stop it, or even control it.
Where are you going now?
The convenience store near the station. You haven't eaten since noon, right? I'll go get us some snacks. Help change things up. Any requests?
Yakisoba pan.
So much for changing things up. Haven't you tried anything else from this time?
Don't make fun of me. I like plenty of foods. I just haven't eaten any of them yet, that's all.
Wow, can't argue with that logic.
Huh? Who's there? A female student? What is she doing out so late? More importantly, what's she doing here? Wait, have we met somewhere? She's the girl who saved me. She's the yakisoba pan angel. Excuse me. Oh, please wait. I'm afraid the second floor isn't quite,
I'm sorry.
Yakisoba pan angel. Why?
So he can remember? That's interesting. $80 or over. Ah. Let's go for Karabe. Haven't done that in a while. Can I jump from here? No. Okay. No. Go. Can't go to this checkpoint. Why can't I go to this checkpoint? Oh. So it was not a real ending anyways.
So, let me get this straight. Juro Izumi came from the future. He lost his memories due to some incident. And the damage was so bad he needed a whole new personality. That's how he became... me. Juro Kurabe. It's so hard to believe. But if it's true, that would explain why I kept feeling like something was off. I tried asking her about that talk she had on the stairs, but she just dodged the question. She had a sad look on her face. In my dream, a woman and I went back in time to prevent the extinction of humanity. To do that, we had to blow up some sort of research facility. And, well, we did it. And if that weren't enough, we shot the researchers dead. The woman I was with in that dream looked eerily similar to Fuyusaka-san. Minami-san suddenly showed up at my house, and then brought over Miura-kun out of nowhere. As if I didn't have enough problems with Yakushiji around. I always dreamed of living on my own. So much for that. That dream was awful. I was going around killing students. I shot so many. Like Fuyusaka-san. And Yakushiji. If that was a real memory, does that mean I actually did all that? In that movie, an alien's UFO breaks down, so he runs away to there's a famous scene where he teleports onto a bridge. That movie's a hidden gem. It's tough to get a hold of these. Come to think of it, I saw Shiba-kun in a dream the other day. A pretty creepy one. Something about an android.
Hey, Juro. Let's go home. Oh yeah, almost forgot. I never finished reading this.
Hey, don't you want to go to Amiguchi-kun's place? You didn't bring it up today.
Well, I beat the game, so... now we can hang out, you and me. Where do you want to go?
Feels like he's an android too.
Do you think that one video's still available for rent?
Probably. Want to go check? Okay, cool. Don't forget your bag.
The thing is, I never saw him with Shiva with any other guy of the characters. That's strange.
We're out of luck, man. Video store's closed.
By the looks of it, I don't think it'll be reopening anytime soon. The windows were completely shattered.
It must have been part of that big gas explosion.
Oh, I saw that on TV. That was our video store? There was a gas leak in the shopping district. The explosion damaged buildings and shattered windows. I heard about it on the 7 a.m. news.
So what do we do? Just go home disappointed?
You don't have much of a choice. Oh, Miura-kun. What are you doing here?
I followed you after school.
Hello.
Is something wrong?
Tell me the truth, please.
Huh?
You don't need to play innocent. You are a Sentinel pilot. How did you activate it?
Sentinel? What is that?
Are you telling me you've forgotten? It just happened the other day, right here.
Ah, yeah. I got stopped.
You mean the gas explosion? I heard about it, but...
That wasn't a gas explosion. It was you. You transmitted your Sentinel right over there.
Transmitted?
You talking about movies? I think I saw that one.
Oh, yeah. Now that you mention it. That did happen in one of the tapes you let me borrow.
Juro-kun. Who are you talking to?
I knew it.
This is one of my classmates. His name is Kyuta Shiba.
There's no one there.
Where is he?
What? Shiba-kun? He's right next to us.
Sorry, but it's just you and me here.
Come on, Miura-kun. Wait. I think this has happened before.
So, did you check out that video I lent you?
That's why he's always running after us.
Yep. Watched the whole thing. I forgot to bring the tape back, though.
No rush, man. But you gotta tell me what you thought.
Well, in the end, the criminal took over the main guy's body. So I guess he ended up becoming a criminal himself. Not sure how to feel about it. I think it's pretty controversial.
That
Oh,
4
yeah?
to 6.
I thought the ending was awesome.
Hey, why do you keep talking to yourself? Is everything okay?
I was talking to Shiba-kun.
Shiba? Who the heck is that?
You know, Kyuta Shiba. Our classmate?
There's no one with that name in our class. Hey, Karabi-kun?
I know. The papers, right? I'll get them later. Listen. Kisaragi-san's acting strange. She's saying there's no one named Shiba-kun in our class.
Shiba? Who?
He's standing right there.
Karabi-kun. There's no one named Shiba here. Are you okay?
Say something, Shiba-kun. They're being so mean.
Is this some kind of prank, or are you talking to ghosts? Either way, it's not funny.
Oh, never even considered that.
Me? A ghost? These girls need a better sense of humor. Let's go.
Shiba-kun?
Are you okay?
What's your deal? Let's get going already.
Hey, we grew up together, right?
Well, yeah. We've been best buds since grade school. What's gotten into you?
Something's just not right. It's odd. When I think about grade school, I don't remember him at all. I can't remember any times in middle school either. It's odd. When I think about... I can't remember... Shiba-kun? You said you've been with me all this time, but... I can't seem to remember the details. I don't have any memories of our time together. Why do you think that is?
I should have known you'd figure it out.
What do you mean?
Guess I overdid it with the mind hacking lately. Let's not overthink this, okay? Here, take this tape with you. It's your next set of memories. Go home and watch it carefully.
Okay.
Wait! Calm down. I remember now. Shiba-kun is... I'm the only one who can see him.
Well, I can't be letting anyone else in on our little secret. I gotta get my shit together. If
Okay.
I'm not careful, I blow my cover.
Who are you?
Artificial Personality, 48Q. Codename QTA CBA. In other words, Kyuta Shiba. I know, it's a bit of a stretch. But I had to come up with something that suited you. You get along well with this kind of guy, right?
Kyuta?
There's no use running. It's too late for that. I've already filled your head with transplanted memories. They're running all around in there, aren't they? But don't worry. Leave things to me and you'll be just fine.
Transplanted memories?
Yep. Mine.
Calm yourself. There's no one here.
But he's right there in front of me.
You would have been better off not knowing any of this. What a shame.
So those movies were Shiba-kun's memories.
Shiba's? No.
Yours.
My real name is Juro Izumi.
Ah, know it.
You're not gonna remember this anyway. So chill out. Unless you want to look like a crazy person. Alright, my friend. I've got a new video for you. Just forget about the world for a bit. And watch this. You're gonna love it. It'll wipe your mind clean as a whistle.
No. Stop!
Juro-kun!
Interesting.
Shiba-kun's not actually human. And not only that, he's been manipulating my memories. It seems his goal is to turn me back into Juro Izumi. So, let me get this straight. He lost his memory, and the damage, that's how he That dream was awful. Like Fuyus. If that was a... Does that... Fuyusaka-san and I were the only ones who made it. We escaped to Sumire Bridge 16 years into the past. These must be Shiba-kun's memories. Or rather, the other Juro Izumis.
Hey, Juro.
Okay.
Let's go home.
Let me guess. You're meeting up at the same place again? Pretty much, yeah. See ya. Bye. I guess it's about that time.
What? Why the long face? Have another nightmare or something?
Knock it off. I'm not stupid. I know I'm the only one who can see you. What exactly are you?
48Q, QTA, CBA. I already told you, I'm an artificial personality.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
Then why don't you watch this video and relax?
I'm not watching it.
Oh?
Why did you do this? Why did you give me Juro Izumi's memories? Are you trying to turn me back into him?
Don't worry about it. You were never meant to be this way in the first place. You know, we can't have you causing a scene here. Your memory needs to be wiped clean. Let me try one more time.
Yes, let's leave.
Hey, watch it! She's not here.
Are you looking for someone, Ogata-kun?
Yo, Kurabe. Sure am. Tell me Kisaragi. Got a clue where she went? Can't expect you to know.
How do I find her?
No. Running won't change a thing. Think. Who might know something about this? Fuyasaka-san's absent. What about Yakushiji? Fuyasaka-san's out today, but I feel like she might know something about all this.
Maybe.
Shiba-kun's not, and not only that, he's been it seems his goal is... I wish this was... Is she really on my side? She wants to change me back into Juro Izumi. Can I trust her? Maybe I could ask Amiguchi-kun. On the other hand, it's getting late. He's probably gone home already. Shinonome-senpai. She knows about Juro Izumi for sure. I should go talk to her. Hopefully she's at the nurse's office.
Nurse's office it is. And she is.
Shinonome-senpai? Please wake up.
Izumi-kun.
No. Don't you remember? I'm Juro Kurabe.
Kurabe.
Please help me.
What happened?
It's Shiba-kun. He's been messing with my memories. And replacing them with Juro Izumi's.
Izumi-kun's? That's... odd. According to Morimura, his memories were lost for good.
Miss Morimura? Our teacher? What does she have to do with this? I'm talking about Shiba-kun.
Who is Shiba-kun?
Kyuta Shiba. He called himself Personality 48Q. I'm the only one who can see him.
I'm sorry. I don't know anything about that.
Got that.
Am I going to disappear?
Well, if Izumi-kun's memories were transplanted into you, does that mean you know about his past?
I saw it all in the form of dreams and movies.
What happened in them?
In order to prevent the apocalypse, Fuyasaka-san and I went back to the past. We bombed the facility that was said to be the source of it all. But the police caught us, and we ended up in a shootout.
With Iori Fuyasaka? This is all news to me.
Okay.
The city was in ruins. I went around killing students, one by one. I wouldn't let any of them get away. Among the dead, I saw people I knew. Like Fuyasaka-san and Yakushiji.
Izumi-kun did that? It can't be. There's no way he would do such a thing.
I forgot to mention. Shiba-kun gives me memories on videotape.
Videotape?
Fuyasaka-san told me they're all real events from the future.
Like what?
Recall.
If I recall correctly, we were in a big UFO.
This is some messed up stuff.
I made it back.
How did it look, Jiro?
Not good. I arrived right in the middle of the invasion. Barely made it back in one piece. I don't think the world had much of a chance. The year was 1985.
Is that a flyer from a movie theater?
Logs indicated shutdown sometime in the Heisei era. But at the time I visited, was right there in Tsutsuji Ward.
So Sector 4 is in 1985. And Sector 3 is in 2025. That's another 40-year gap.
This machine only lets us travel to specific time periods, all of which are under attack by the invaders.
Why are they showing up in the past?
I have no idea. What do you think, Tsukasa-kun?
We have no record of such an invasion occurring back then. If that's the case, it's inconsistent with history as we know it.
You're right. It was just last year that we were invaded. The year 2104.
Huh.
That was the first and only time. If there were a kaiju attack prior to that, we would have known about it.
We must be dealing with a time paradox.
Maybe something weird happened when they arrived. It could have caused reality to split into parallel universes. We know that kaiju technology allows for time travel. It's not hard to believe that would impact the future in some way.
Hold on. While this device does appear to be a time machine, it may be premature to make such assumptions.
I know it.
An earthquake.
A big one.
Something feels weird about it.
This is bad.
What's wrong? The countdown.
It's reached 0.
Don't tell me. This shaking is...
The kaiju.
It's time.
Look at this! We're rapidly losing contact with zones of the UFO.
The very Earth's crust is crumbling. This is an unprecedented disaster.
Several areas now report an elevation of below sea level. Is it sinking into the ocean?
At this rate, we'll be going down too.
So this is what the countdown was for. It may not be possible to survive this. We have no choice. We must seek refuge in the past.
What?
Get in the transmitter.
Are you serious? If we do that, we might not ever come back.
There
And if
will,
we stay here, we die.
there will be no future in here.
This will need a timer. When it's all set, I'll join you. Please, get to the device.
All right. If you're setting our destination coordinates, let me suggest Sumire Bridge. Amidst the destruction I saw earlier, that bridge was still standing. You heard him. Let's get in.
Okino-kun.
Is something wrong?
It's not letting me select any sectors. I don't understand. My commands aren't working. I need to find a time it'll let us travel to. Stay in the device.
Just hurry, okay?
I've got it. Sector 0.
0.
I don't know what year that is, but it's the only destination we can access right now.
Tsukasa-kun, get over here, now!
I can't. It's not letting me set a timer. I'll need to operate it manually. Go on without me.
Tsukasa-kun!
Of course.
Chihiro. I saw the signs in town. We're in 2089 now. We traveled 16 years back in time.
I see. So that's why. Look over there. Across the river. It hasn't been redeveloped yet. No wonder Century Tower isn't there. It wasn't built until 2100. It'll be over 10 years from now before it goes up again.
There's no point in waiting any longer. Let's go. Tsukasa-kun isn't coming back.
Look, even the Shikishima State Building is missing.
We have to go. Do you plan on standing here forever?
We can't just leave him! You agree with me, right?
In this era, you and I are still newborns. Even your own mother wouldn't recognize you. Our citizen ID won't be valid here either. We can't purchase anything or use public services. The city may look familiar, but this is the world of 16 years ago. To us, it might as well be a foreign country. But we can't go back. We have no choice but to figure something out.
How does it look?
What are we going to do?
The invasion's going to happen again in 15 years. We need to warn everyone about it.
Will they even believe us?
All we can do is try. And if they don't, we'll take matters into our own hands. No one else knows what's coming. It has to be us. Let's figure out how to get back to the UFO. It should still be buried underground. If we can find it, then...
I get it now. We can save Okino-kun. All we need to do is travel through time again.
I can't say it's impossible. But if we're ever going to do that, we need to make it through today. Let's find ourselves some food and a place to sleep.
You're right.
Shall we? From there, the two of us spent the next few years together, living in society's shadows.
What's wrong?
That guy, in my dream, he called himself Tsukasa Okino. I feel like we've met somewhere before.
Stay away from me. That incident you just described. It's not one of your lost memories. If it involved rewinding time 16 years with Morimura, then it must have been him.
Who?
46.
He's a time traveler. He's gone back in time over and over again.
A time traveler? That's crazy.
The memories you've been seeing are his.
But his name is Jiro Izumi. Does that mean he's me from the future?
No, it's a different Jiro Izumi.
Of course.
One who came from a lost world. Stay back. I was told he's incredibly dangerous.
So that means my dreams are memories of a lost world? And Shiba-kun is that world's Jiro Izumi?
That man has nothing but his consciousness left. He transferred himself into an android and fled.
His consciousness?
Oh my. Looks like Senpai isn't feeling so good.
Shiba-kun!
Man, you've sure got a big mouth.
Stop this!
Oh, come on! Ryoko Shinonome's a freaking weirdo. If you really want to take her word for it, you'll have to face the consequences.
Eh. Kita Kamiya. 77. Well, Shuma Mikuchi it is.
Let's go.
Run the story as far as you can go.
Cool.
Run the stories. Touch Kizaraki. That sounds so wrong.
Man, I'm really off my game today. All these weird dreams must be getting to me. And that show that came on in the middle of the night. Wish that was just a dream. Back in my dream, he called himself Tetsuya Ida. We look identical, but that's not my name, so... In my dream, her soul was in an android body. That's gotta be the craziest feeling. What would it even be like, not having a body of your own? This dream's probably way, way off in the future. Looked like it was in some kind of lab. Never figured she'd turn up. But that was her, Tomi Kisaragi.
Eh.
The Yuki Inaba's been hiding. Also, she can talk to me through the TV. She knows me somehow. Not just that. She says I'm the only one she can depend on. I'm still waiting for the punchline here.
Okay.
I see Tomi Kisaragi in there. Ah, come on. What am I getting self-conscious for? It was just a dream. It's got nothing to do with anything I actually feel. But if I bump into her, things could get awkward fast. What I really need now is a cold drink. Just gotta grab a drink, sit down, and chill out for a sec.
Oh.
I see Yuki-chan. Maybe Yuki-chan's in the cafeteria.
Cafeteria it is.
Going. Whoa, Yuki-chan!
Amiguchi.
She's already annoyed.
Look at that. We match.
Like hell, idiot.
I was just thinking about you. And now, here you are. Destiny sure wants us to be together.
What the hell are you talking about?
A little sweet, a little sour. So, Yuki-chan,
Didn't I tell you not to call me that?
you like Hey C? I heard vitamin C helps keep you healthy.
I'm not drinking it for my health, dumbass. Nachan used to drink it, that's all. Gotta lay off the smokes anyway. So I need something else to focus on.
How about a date?
No.
You know, I came by bike today. Got it hidden away nearby. We could go somewhere right now.
No.
Come on, one date. How about the beach? I know a place with a great view.
I said no.
Come on, one date. What, you don't have any place you want to go? A place from back in the day? Somewhere with good memories? Got a place on your mind? Or is there a reason you can't go back?
Of course not. I just got to thinking. Reminded me of my grandma on my mom's side. Haven't seen her since my parents divorced.
You don't say.
You set me up.
Of course he did.
Well, let's go.
What?
Let's go see your grandma.
What are you, nuts? She's not even in the city. Her place is in Hamanashi, a whole prefecture over. That's what I thought, dumbass. It's too far.
No, let's do this. I want to go too. That's just about 100 kilometers one way.
Huh?
Come on.
Hey!
This is the perfect chance to check something. After what I heard from the TV last night, I've got to find out.
Shukun, let me tell you where you are.
What do you mean? This is my house.
That's not what I meant. Think bigger. I'm talking about everything you know. Everything in this city. Everything you've lived. It's an isolated enclosure. Just 30 kilometers in diameter.
An enclosure? But we still get news from all over the world. You're telling me we're closed off? No, that's too much. I don't buy it.
That's a reasonable reaction. So, I think you should go take a look yourself. I'm going to unlock a part of the Suwabuki bypass. You should now be able to see the truth. Go to the edge of the world. To the outer walls of the city itself.
Whoa!
Interesting.
What the hell?
How'd I agree to this shit?
Huh? You say something?
You ever think anything through on the Gucci?
Hey, I can get us back within 2 hours. Home before sundown, easy. Don't worry about it. How about you tell me a little bit about your grandma?
She's out in the boondocks. Nothing but rice paddies.
Yeah?
Used to go to her place every summer. Walking between the fields in the mornings to do radio gymnastics with everyone.
No kidding! I did the same thing in the countryside when I was a kid.
In the afternoons, Grandma would give us some watermelon. We'd swim in the river and catch fish with our bare hands. Then we'd go catch cicadas off the old Zelkova tree, up on the hill behind the house.
That's weird.
What?
My grandpa had a Zelkova on the hill behind his house, too. And we'd go catch cicadas off it.
Aww.
Oh, yeah?
And the river, the watermelon. It sounds exactly like what I remember.
Not that weird. Doesn't everyone remember the same stuff from vacations in the country?
No, but that's exactly what is weird here. Well, we're almost 15 kilometers from the middle of the city. This tunnel should end around the prefecture line, so...
Interesting.
What the hell is this place? What's going on?
This is what she was talking about.
This sure doesn't look like a construction site.
Nope. That's new.
It just goes on forever, above and below. I can't even see the end.
The outer walls.
But what the hell is it? How do we get through?
I don't know if there is a way through. What if all our memories from outside town are fake? What if everyone's been convinced that an outside even exists?
No way.
I can't believe it either. How could I? It'd mean this 30-kilometer enclosure, this isolated city, is the only world we've ever known.
Okay, that's weird. That's really weird.
Yo.
Okay.
Man, I'm really off my game today. All these weird dreams must be getting to me. And that show that came on in the middle of the night. Wish that... Miyuki Inaba was right about everything. There was a boundary. So here we are, in 30 kilometers of city. And beyond that, nothing. Wish I could pretend it was all a dream. My own private little adventure with Yuki-chan. She was right. We found that weird barrier on the edge of... Maybe I should listen to her more carefully. I just wanted a nice first date with Yuki-chan. So much for that. Now I've got myself wrapped up in some huge conspiracy. Used to be I'd just daydream about girls for a while and perk right up. Something tells me that's not really gonna work here.
Well.
I see Tomi Kisaragi in there. Ah, come on. What am I getting self-conscious for? It was just a dream. It's got nothing to do with anything I actually feel. But if I bump into her, things could get awkward fast. What I really need now is a cold drink. Just gotta grab a drink, sit down, and chill out for a sec. Could use a sugar boost.
That break area.
A little pick-me-up should do it.
Ooh.
I'm sold out. Oh, hey, last one. Man, I needed that. Okay, let's think about this. Yeah, I only really see this going one way. I tell someone and they dump me in a psych ward. So what can I do?
Talk to the right person.
Amiguchi-kun.
Oh. Hey, Kurabe-kun.
Could we hang out again today?
You got it. Let's see. Why don't we go to your place this time? Don't you have the place to yourself right now? I want to check it out.
It's true my grandma's away visiting relatives, but... well, right now... I have a guest staying over. Things are a little awkward, so, sorry. It's just not a good time.
Well, alright. Let's go to my place then.
Thanks.
I said home.
Done already? Sorry. Looks like all we've got is soda. You did say you wanted a drink, right?
Oh, so it's the
Thanks,
other side.
Sakaguchi-kun.
This dream's probably way off. Looked like it never figured but that was her.
Something to do? Ah,
It's getting dark. We should probably go get dinner soon. You're coming, right? My treat.
You already paid for my ramen last time. I feel kind of bad.
Then what? You want to call it a day?
I can still tag along. I'll just pay for my own food. Oh,
oh,
you watched the video I lent you?
Hey, you recommended it. How could I not?
Did you already finish it? What did you think?
Kind of a campy plot. You've got this mad scientist who loses his real body, so he builds a new body and sets out, bent on revenge. It was interesting, but definitely not for casuals.
For a B-movie? That just proves it's a masterpiece.
Miyuki Inaba. Huh.
Oh,
Maybe I could tell Kurabe-kun about the TV stuff? He's one of the only people who might believe me. But how do I even bring it up? Don't want to get this wrong. I know if I don't make myself absolutely clear, I'll just come off as a crazy fanboy. Actually, maybe I better keep my mouth shut. What's up?
just learning something about you. I figured you were only really into Western music. Never thought you'd be into the idol scene. Miyuki Inaba. She's been really getting big lately, hasn't she?
Oh, that. I mean, you know how it is. I just got curious. I'm getting hungry. Did you want to just grab dinner and go home?
Actually, do you think I could stay a little longer? I'd really appreciate it.
My old man's probably at his mistress's place again. And I'm all by myself here. Stay as long as you want.
Thanks.
Say, any specific reason you don't want to go home? Well, anyhow. Want to get food?
Alright.
We could swing by the video store. Pick up something new to watch.
Oh, speaking of... Before I forget again, here you go. This one I brought with me. It's basically the sequel to that other sci-fi one. This story was meant for you.
Oh, yeah?
Oh.
Yeah. For you and me.
Oh.
Memory transfer complete. Now, open your eyes, Juro. Or maybe the name 426 would be more appropriate.
Why
Do
do
you recognize me?
You're Tetsuya Ida. Or at least, an older version of him. Xian's gone a long time.
You always seem to notice that whenever I wake you up. It's been 3 years since you died. Next year, we enter the 22nd century.
Oh, bye.
How do I look now? Oh, this is horrific. No arms or legs, not even a face.
You'll find the pain receptors are all still there, at least. So I'd really recommend you cooperate. You are now an android. Your consciousness is stored on an electronic brain.
So you pulled my data from Sector 0. Brought me back as a ghost.
I brought you back because we need to talk. You clearly did the most work on that underground supercomputer. So we're gonna have a little chat about your research.
Okay, interesting.
Let's talk about your final project. You were testing an unorthodox function for the interlocutor, downloading memories into a human brain. I'm picking up where you left off, so I'll need more details. Records say the memory transplant was a success, but all the raw data from the experiment was deleted. Why did you delete it? Did you hit some snag with the method? Okay, maybe you're still a little groggy. Let's wake you up.
Active?
Okay, maybe you're still a little groggy. Let's wake you up.
The method was reliable. It's possible to download memory. Why does that information matter to you? Planning to take over someone's body?
You killed Kisaragi, and I will make you pay. I'm bringing her back, as a human.
Oh.
This is incredible. How many times have you revived me here? Not the first, not even the second.
Damn it. Only you would find the one gap in my system's security.
You've been bringing me back and killing me for a long time. You even got me to tell you how to interrupt the D-Force's production.
Ooh.
Must have been painful if you got that out of me. Handling the Deimos code is dangerous, you know.
How far back did you look? I really need to keep an eye on you.
So that's your process. Copy me into this husk of tin. Then it wastes me once you have what you need.
You're a dangerous man. Better get rid of you early this time. Can't afford the risk.
Ida-kun,
What's wrong?
I found out from Morimura-san. You're trying to transplant my mind, aren't you? You want to replace the Tomi Kisaragi of this world with me. Do you realize how horrifying that is? How could you?
Wait, look. It'll mean you can be human again.
It means you're going to sacrifice a living human girl.
But she's you. It'll be your heart and mind going into your own body. What's wrong with that?
You know she's dead. The girl you're talking to. She's just a machine wearing Tomi Kisaragi's face.
But your heart is real. You're still you.
Don't you get it yet? The girl you knew will never come back. Even if you steal her body and transfer my mind.
Please. Please, without you, I'm...
You know I love you. But I can't support you. I can't support this.
Well, that explains why you woke me up.
Shock him.
It sounds like things aren't going according to plan.
Who's that?
Well,
I can tell you your biggest failure right now. She's standing right there. You should never have revived her as an android in the first place. All you had to do was transfer her mind into a flesh body. You could have gotten everything you want. Nobody the wiser.
shut up!
Juro Izumi. You're Juro Izumi. Prisoner 426,
Knew it.
aren't you? Why did you wake him up?
Same reason he brought you back. We're both his means to an end. Tools to be used and thrown away.
Shut up.
Why him?
Just had some technical things I wanted to check. Don't worry. I'll erase him as soon as I'm done.
Too late.
I had a couple more questions, but we'll get to them another time.
I noticed you kept Kisaragi's memory from before transplanting her into the android. Paranoia getting to you. You didn't need to keep so many backups. Strange move for a man who sees humans as replaceable hardware. Or maybe you have the same contingency plan for her. You could erase her and start over as much as you wanted.
I've heard enough.
No need to get emotional. After all, me and your Kisaragi here, we're just data. All you have to do is reset us, and we spring to life. Just like you did to me.
Oh, bastard.
I'm erasing him now. Just keep your eyes on the console for me.
Uh-oh.
That's right. Better watch carefully. Never know what might happen.
There. Deleted. That should do it. You know he was just trying to mess with our heads. Are you
He
mad
did.
at me? You know he was just trying to mess with... Are you mad at me?
Data transmission had been remapped to the delete button. Guess he was too worked up to notice. Never thought I'd find an escape route planned out for me. And by one of my past selves, no less. So, how are you doing?
What happened?
Hey, Kisaragi. How's the view from the other side of that shell? A shame it might end up getting you deleted. And by the man you love, too. Oh, very classical tragedy.
Izumi-san.
Sorry. But I need this body more than you do.
Oh, this sucks. Here again.
Oh, whoops. Must have fallen asleep watching a video. Looks like Karabe-kun went home. And the tape must have hit the end. It's automatically rewound. The dream just now. Feels like it started off the end of the last one.
saw the video.
Hey! Man, I'm not even surprised anymore.
Are you still the same Shu Amiguchi?
Yeah, I saw it. But what are you talking about?
What you saw wasn't a video. Everything you saw was real. All events of the distant past.
Okay, hold on. I borrowed that video from Karabe-kun. So let's assume you're telling the truth. What's Karabe-kun's part in it? Does he want me to see this stuff too?
He's the same as you. Watching the past unfold. Even if he has no idea. He doesn't know that it's why he keeps coming over. Or even that he's communicating with me.
Wait, you talked to him? When? We were just hanging out, playing games, watching movies.
That's how it appears to you, yes.
I keep seeing that guy in my dreams.
It's his past you're seeing. He resembles you greatly. His name is Tetsuya Ida.
Okay, so now you've shown me all this crazy vision stuff. Now what?
I have to find out what he's thinking. What he intends to do. If he's thinking of resetting the plan, then he has to be stopped.
There's a plan? Okay, so what's this plan? Come on, what have you got cooking? This isn't gonna be some big evil scheme, right?
It's not. It's called Project Ark.
Really?
The plan is meant to save humanity. As a species, you will all be moved to another planet. And whether you know it or not, this plan revolves around all of you.
Whoa.
Interesting. Oh. Farther in. So, we're still not done with Shu. So, I go for one. I go for one. Yeah, let's look into it. Maybe we'll stop in between. But we will see.
So me and Karabe-kun, probably Fuyusaka too. The dreams we're seeing are actual events from the past. And it turns out this place is actually isolated? And how do you know all this? Oh, you know, just the pop star Miyuki Inaba talking through my TV. Who the heck do I even talk to about this? If I just tell the truth, they'll throw me in a loony bin. Tomi Kisaragi isn't here. Well, probably for the best, actually. Bumping into her now would be super awkward.
Sure.
Kurabe-kun.
Wait.
Amiguchi-kun.
Hey, you going home? Perfect timing. See, about that video.
Sorry. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Oh, it's cool. Huh?
Oh, nothing. See ya.
Kurabe-kun.
That was weird.
Seems like something's up with him. Maybe he's figured something out too? Miyuki Inaba was right about everything. There was a boundary. So here we are, in 30 kilometers of city. And beyond that, nothing. Wish I could pretend it was all a dream. My own private little adventure with Yuki-chan. Back in my dream, he called himself Tetsu. We look identical, but that... Well, it's not just our name. He and I are totally different people. In my dream, her soul was in an android body. That's gotta be the craziest feeling. What would it even be like, not having a body of your own? The way she describes it, these aren't just dreams and videos Karabe-kun and I see. They're actual events that happened in the past. The past of Tetsuya Ida. The way Miyuki Inaba tells it, those dreams weren't from the future like I thought they were. They already happened. It's all in the past. Yuki-chan? Nope, not here. Well, she is occupied. Detention is a cruel mistress.
Detention? Again?
Maybe I need some fresh air.
The new building. That where he gets shot?
Maybe I should just go public. Lay everything out in the open. I guess I could record Miyuki Inaba talking to me. Send that tape out to TV stations.
Not gonna work. Oh, Ninji.
What's got you so spaced out?
Amiguchi. Just got shit on my mind. What about you? You look like hell. Something weighing you down?
Yeah, you could say that.
Hey, remember when I skipped school for a few days?
What about it?
Yeah, I actually spent those days stranded in another time. Stuck in the future.
Huh. Well, me, I'd go with a more plausible excuse for ditching.
Yeah, that's about what I figured. So, what's going on with you?
Huh? Oh. You know that pop star, Miyuki Inaba? She's been showing up in my room every night. I don't know what to do.
Well, if you're gonna make me feel stupid for asking.
Yeah, that's about what I figured.
Both telling the truth.
Oh, I totally forgot.
What's up?
Yakushiji-san from Class 1C. She said she wanted to talk to me today. Said she'd find me up here.
This shit again? Sheesh. Sometimes you're real annoying to be friends with. I'll just get out of your way then.
Yeah.
Again?
Oh, just stuff from middle school. Girls used to confess their love to me in front of him all the time. Oh, wow. Is that what this is about? I'm sorry. Really, I've got feelings for someone else.
That's not what I came here to tell you.
Oh, sorry. Awkward. So, what do you need?
No need to apologize. This might hurt a little anyway. Mission accomplished.
Sentinel number 20. Transmitting.
Oh.
What's going on? What is this? Where am I? Wait a minute. Is this the robot I saw in my dreams? Whoa, shit, this thing flies!
Where to?
Launch point looks to be Yaimachi.
Close to Sakura High School.
That's
There's no
Yaida.
mistaking it. It's a Sentinel. Notify all ministries and agencies, and the US military. Tell them no scrambles. Showa-era weapons won't do much against a Sentinel. We don't know who's on it or what their intent is. And call in Ryoko Shinonome.
Oh.
Still ascending. What's it trying to do?
It doesn't know.
That Sentinel.
I believe that's the last aerial lightweight craft designed by Okino. I thought it never even entered production. Who is that?
Huh.
Space? No way! I knew I was going up, but I can't have gone that high. Altitude reading says 2,078 meters.
You've bypassed the upper shield. You are now outside the enclosure.
I'm outside the wall now? So, outside that, it's just... space? What does all this mean? I saw a lot of these huge robots in my dreams, but... none of them could fly.
That is Sentinel number 20. And you are its operator.
Does Yakushiji work for you?
The Sentinel was never meant to be transmitted. They found us.
Who's they?
Intruders from another district. They left their origin point and came to your world.
Another district? Wait, there's more than one of these places?
We need to hide the Sentinel. I can't do anything for you here. You have to go back to your sector.
Go back how? This thing's got propellers. Whoa! We're going down!
Alright. That's weird. Oh. Yo.
What the? Amiguchi?
Hey, it's Yuki-chan. I knew it. It's like I keep saying, we gotta be soulmates. Good timing, too. Kinda hoped I'd see you one more time before I died.
You're seriously still talking this crap, even now? Is that thing yours?
Sentinel number 20, transmitting.
It's gone.
Oh.
I'm just glad I didn't crash somewhere with people.
You gotta tell me what happened.
We'll take over from here. Of all possible pilots, I'd never have expected you. Shu Amiguchi.
Four Eyes.
Who are you?
We're agents with the government. Allow me to be direct. Cooperate with us and I can guarantee your safety. If not, you will be institutionalized. You know something? I really, really hate being talked down to. Especially from guys like you.
Easy, Amiguchi.
Yuki-chan, you know this guy? She is a member of our organization. What?
Kinda.
You were part of her assignment. She was sent to monitor pilots like you. That's why she was transferred to Sakura High School. No way! Tell me he's kidding.
Not.
Amiguchi,
I suggest you cooperate, Shu Amiguchi. For Takamiya's sake, if nothing else.
Alright. Interesting. Well... Story progress 80% or over. We need for 80% over 12. Okay, so everyone else over 12, over 80%. Minami. Oh, we're going to Takamiya.
All right.
But we're gonna save. And we're gonna quit for the day. So thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed yourself. We'll see you again soon. Bye bye.